after talking to the owners of Be a Lucky Block, I managed to convince them to give me admin commands in the game. So today I'm gonna show you guys how this menu is gonna make us the richest player in the entirety of the game. So even though we do have admin commands, it doesn't work the way you think it does. We're allowed spawning anything in, but we cannot mess with other people. So that means that things like spawning lucky blocks, spawning brain rots, and even spawning money and tokens are all things that we can do. But I wouldn't for example, be able to steal Vertex's Salamino Penguino. So without further ado, let's see what these admin commands can really do. Alright, so now with the menu open, we can actually give ourselves crazy brain rots. So all we have to do is type in brain rots, and then it can give us any of these brain rots that are currently in or even not in the game.
What?
So to give you an example, right now, we already know what the Salamino Penguino Angela Larry are, but I've never seen a Che-Chechi. So I'm gonna actually spawn in a Cha-Chechi, and let's see what happens. Wait, this is one of the rarest brain rots in the entire game. It's only slightly better than the Meow. Alright, so let's actually bring this to our base, because if it's better than the Meow, then it means it's better than all the other stuff that we actually have. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up the ladder, and we're actually gonna replace some of our brain rots with all of these crazy brain rots that we're about to get. So boom, we're about to have a level 50 Cha-Chechi. Alright, nice. So now that that's done, let's open up the menu again and see what other brain rots we can actually get. So it looks like when I'm looking down here, they actually have something called a Gorgonzilla. I wonder what that is. Oh my god. And you can even choose the mutation. Wait, so if I spawn a Gorgonzilla Void, oh my god, 168.2 billion per second. Oh my god, it is giving us 10.5 trillion. Alright, but now that we've seen that, we need to see some other insanely crazy brain rots. So let's scroll down and see if there are maybe even some unreleased ones. Oh, Luminous Yoni is one of the newest brain rots that they've actually released. So let's spawn a Luminous Yoni, but we're gonna make it Void. Wow. So it looks like the base of Luminous Yoni Void, it's actually $10.5 million per second. And when you bring it up all the way to level 50, it becomes 17.7 trillion. But since the Gorgonzilla is 125% stronger than our strongest brain rot, our Gorgonzilla is now giving us $22 trillion per second. Let's open up that menu one more time and see if there's another crazy brain rot that we managed to miss. So we're seeing Angel Job Job, so Horse, Frigo, Camelos, Trippy, Troppa, Troppa, Cheapies. Like anybody that's played this game has already seen all of these before. But is there one over here that nobody has ever seen because it's unreleased? I'm actually curious. Wait! What's a Pharaoh Sahur? I've never heard of this before. Oh my god, wait! It's a special void? $3 million per second Pharaoh Sahur? Where do you even get this from? And when you upgrade it all the way to level 50, it manages to give you $5 trillion per second. Alright, but I think that's good enough for spawning brain rots. Let's see what else these admin commands can actually do. So if we type in the lucky block command, we can actually spawn in any lucky block that we want. So you know what? Let's actually try to spawn in some crazy lucky blocks. So it looks like there's a demonic block that we could actually get. So let's spawn in one of these. And I guess that it spawned at the top of our base. So maybe we could even walk all the way up and open it. Ooh, what are we gonna get from this? Bruh, my base does not need mythics. We are selling all of this. Let's open up that menu again and see if there are any other crazy ones that we can get. Apparently there's something called an ancient block. What's that? I've never heard of it before. Oh my god, wait. What even are these brain rots? Talk, Sahur Gold? Wait, has anyone ever even seen this before? He's a literal door. And when you upgrade to level 50, it's 7 trillion per second. But I'm actually curious, what other admin command lucky blocks can we actually end up opening? So it looks like they have color blocks. So what is a purple lucky block? I wonder what we could find from this. All right, where did it spawn? Where did it spawn? Oh, it spawned in our inventory actually. All right, so let's actually open this up now. All right, open. Open. Bro, what? So I guess there are just some lucky blocks that you just can't even open. For example, I know that this is a Cosmo block because I tried actually like opening it in the past. And this one was one of the angel blocks and none of them you can actually open. So it looks like for now the ancient block is one of the only ones. But I'm wondering, are there any other ones that we can open? Let's actually look now. So now let's open up our menu again and let's see if there's another lucky block that we could do. Apparently there's something called a underworld block. Let's actually open that and see what it spawns. Ooh. And it doesn't open. Okay, so I guess a lot of these brain rots and these lucky blocks you actually can't really open. But if there's one lucky block that I know for sure we can open, it's gonna be the strawberry lucky block. So let's actually spawn one of these right now and let's open it and see what we get. Oh, it's only a Spionero Globarilo. Oh, man. All right. Well, anyways, listen. We didn't get anything too crazy from that, but it doesn't matter because the spawning in of all the Void Brain Rots was actually so crazy. I honestly can't even believe that those even exist and give you as much money as they do. But that's not all that we can do with our admin commands because we can also give ourselves money. If we open up our admin command table, we can do gift currency and then we can type anything that we want. So let's actually give ourselves a little bit of cash. I'm gonna start off with something small. So right now we have 4.7 quintillion. So right now, let's give ourselves $10 quintillion. So this is 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, 1 billion, 10 billion, 100 billion, quadrillion, 10 quadrillion, 100 quadrillion, quintillion, 10 quintillion, 100 quintillion. Oh, wait, never mind. It was $100 quadrillion. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I messed it up. So let's actually make this even easier. We're going to give ourselves currency cash and I'll just type a bunch of ones. I don't know how much money this is about to be, but we're about to find out. I just got 10 sextillion. How many speed upgrades can I buy with this? Wait, you can't go past speed 235? So right now we have literal maximum speed and we have so much money that we don't even know what we can even do with any of this. Oh my god. Alright, so now we have maxed out speed. We have some maxed out brain rots. We even saw some of the unreleased lucky blocks. But now I kind of want to do something a little crazy. Oh, wait a second. We could actually rebirth. Wait, so if I... Bruh. Wait, so every time I rebirth, I'm literally just maximum money spent. So we can't even spend our 10 sextillion dollars because before getting the admin commands, we were already at the most amount of money that we could already get. Bruh, that is crazy. Well, listen, I know that with the new Luminous event, we can actually give ourselves Luminous coins for Luminous spins. So let's actually do that and see what we can get. So let's give currency, and then we're gonna give ourselves Luminous coins. And you know what? Let's give ourselves 1,000 luminous coins. So it costs 10 coins per spin, which means using 1,000, this gives us 100 spins. Okay, so if I use all of them, what am I gonna get? I don't think it used everything. It's because I only clicked use one. Oops. Alright, let's use all. Okay, I clicked the wrong button. That is my bad. Alright, let's see what we got. Wait, I just got 49 brain rots. Wait, so I literally got every single one of brain rots, including a regular Yoni. But the only thing is that all the brain rots I get, none of them have mutations. That is crazy. So we could literally give ourselves an infinite amount of luminous coins, use them all, and then get infinite cash from the luminous coins. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that's not just what I want to do. Like, I want to open this back up right now, and I want to go back and I want to see what brain rots that we can actually get. Because guys, I'm gonna be honest, there's got to be some crazy stuff that not even we know about. So we already know about the Saturna, we know about the Chiclotera Biciclotera, we know about the Boneca Ambulabuz, the Malamivo, we know that that's from the recent events. But you know what? I want to actually give myself a Malamivo, but I'm gonna make it a Void one. Oh my god. Dude, this is crazy. Alright, so let's actually give ourselves a Void Demonic Malamivo level 50. Bro, look at the feet on him, though. He's got some chompers on him. Alright, so now we're gonna sell our Octacini, and now we're gonna open up the command prompt again. What if I gave myself a 6-7, but we made it Void? Because we already have a regular 6-7, but I think a 6-7 Void would actually be crazy. Because how much money could they even give you? Like, I want to know. $22.2 trillion per second. Bro, that means now our Void Gorgonzilla is making us almost $30 trillion per second. That is insane. But if that's giving us 22.2, then how much is a Void Meow gonna give us? Brain Rot, Meow, Void. Let's see this. Alright, so now let's replace this. Oh my god, I already know this is gonna be crazy. If the regular Meow is like the highest earning brain rot in the entire game, then how much is a Meow Void gonna give us? 25 trillion. Wait a second though. If I open up the index and I scroll all the way down, it actually looks like there's stuff that's even better. Oh wait. So all of these are all the admin ones, and the admin ones are all 125%. So because of that, I guess that the best brain rot that you could actually get is a strawberry elephant. What if we did something super crazy and we gave ourselves a strawberry elephant and we made it so we get every single mutation of the strawberry elephant in the game? So let's start off by going on our second floor, and we're going to remove 4 of these brain rots, and now we're going to see just how rich we can really get. So a regular level 50 strawberry elephant, how much money is that even going to give us? It gives us a 14.8 trillion per second. So now if we open up the menu again and give ourselves another strawberry elephant, but this time we make it candy, how much is this gonna give us? Oh my god. Dude, if the base one gives us 14.8 trillion, then this one must give us maybe even above 22.2 trillion dollars per second. Wait a second. So if that gives us 22.2, then that means a strawberry elephant that's actually gold is going to give us how much? Oh no, this is gonna be crazy. I can already tell. So base one is 14.8. Candy is 22.2. So gold might even be like 28 or potentially even 30. $29.6 trillion per second. So now we're gonna give ourselves a strawberry elephant, but we're gonna make it diamond. Oh my god. A diamond strawberry elephant. Bro, this is gonna be absolutely unreal. If a gold is almost 30 trillion, then this one's gotta be like $35 trillion per second. 37! Okay, but now it's time. If we give ourselves a strawberry elephant and we make it Void, how much money are we gonna get now? Oh guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of scared to see. We literally have a family of strawberry elephants right now in our base, but how much money does this even give us? $44.4 trillion per second. So if our admin brain rod, which is the Gorgonzilla, gives us 125%, that means the Gorgonzilla is currently giving us $55.5 trillion per second. So that means if you were to sit there and have an entire row of all Void Gorgonzillas with a Void Strawberry Elephant, you would be making 100 trillion for every 2. Bro, that's a literal quadrillions of dollars per second. So I guess that's how all these guys managed to get at the top of the leaderboard. Dude, that is insane. These admin commands are wild. You could literally make yourself the richest player on the planet with them. But if you guys enjoyed today's video and you want to see maybe even more admin commands if they give us access more in the future, then be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and make sure that you subscribe to see all the future videos. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.